because you went through almost an identical situation with the Cowboys. You had a couple of years that were down by your standards, and you were coming to the end of a contract, and you had to decide whether you were going to stay there and take a pay cut or leave. How do you think they're going to handle this situation with Dez?
I think we got to look at the motto, sort of what Dion says, if you play good, they pay good. And your production has matched your play, right? And so Dez, he has to also think about it. If you have a $16 million salary cap hit, you probably have to take a small hit for guys because they have to sign a new guard. They got to sign extra guys on their team. So with Dez, I know when you're down there in Texas, you're not paying any state taxes. You can make $1 million off the field in endorsements. And so that weights with the Dallas Cowboys when you're wearing the star. So this right here is an opportunity for him to say, all right, well, I'm going to take a small pay cut. I'm not going to say they're going to trade him or anything like that, but they might let him test the market and see what he, how much he's worth.
You saw the averages there. He's averaging $14 million per year, and he's also averaging 100-yard game per season. So he's going to have to take a big pay cut maybe if he wants to stay there.
And that's the thing is, it's about, how much a pay cut you're going to have to take. I remember when I played with the Dallas Cowboys, I think it was like $13 million that they owed me. But it was the offer that was given to me, it wasn't sufficing, right, for your career, because I still felt like I had
less than
3
half,
and
right?
4 years. Yes.
You did.
Yeah, and so now the Denver Broncos, they came to the table and they said, okay, well, then we'll give you a 3-year deal, which I knew I still had that in the tank. They still have plays in the tank. So he has to also think about family. When you think about it, it's a business deal. Take your shoulder pads off, put your cap on, your business cap on, your suit, and you walk in there because it's a business meeting.
And you also want to, speaking on Dez, you also want to understand, too, okay, if I do take this pay cut, my role doesn't change. Don't start bringing in receivers and now I'm rotating and all that. I'm still the #1 guy. I'm going to take this pay cut to try to get some extra pieces in here because it'll be hard for them to trade him, and then you don't just want to cut him and let him walk for free because somebody will pick him up. And Dez, like he said, still has some plays left in the tank. So.
What do you mean? You mean like, all right, I'm going to take a pay cut, but you can't bring in another receiver who's better than me?
No, you can, but what I'm saying is just because I'm taking this pay cut, I'm doing it for the team because I don't need to, because you guys can release me and I'll probably be able to get a decent contract somewhere else. But I do not want my role to change because a lot of guys get a pay cut and then they bring guys in and you find out you're the third receiver. You know what I mean? Like, well, I took a pay cut, but you didn't tell me I was going to be the third receiver. Right. So be upfront with me, be honest with me, let me know what my role is going to be. If it's a pay cut and then I'm going to be the number 2 or 3, then no, I'm not taking it.
Which is something the Cowboys did with you. They were honest. They cut you early. They let you go shop yourself. Quickly on Green Bay, Jordy Nelson and Randall Cobb could potentially be cut. Do you see that happening there?
No, absolutely not. No. And the reason why I say that is because I've been in this room with Coach Mike. I know what these guys bring to the offense, especially Randall Cobb. You got a guy that can line up in the backfield, play wide receiver, and then you got to realize Jordy Nelson was leading the league in touchdowns when he had the baddest man on planet throwing him the ball. Then he came in with a backup and his stats went down. So they keep both these guys. They know they're trying to go win that Super Bowl. These are 2 explosive guys on their offense. I think they keep them both for 1 more year and try to make a push at the Super Bowl.
All 6 of his touchdown catches, to your point, were with Aaron Rodgers healthy weeks 1 through 5. Didn't catch another one the rest of the season. Devontae Adams, though, making $14.5 million right now, the 4th highest paid wide receiver in the league. Thank you.